Están diciendo que tienen mucho potencial, güey. O sea, es que es verdad, güey. Ayer aplastaron 3-0 a los gorilas, a los guerrillas. Pero lo que me preocupa es que Boston Bridge, güey, va muy bien en tabla, güey. O sea, no recuerdo cómo está la tabla ahorita, pero creo que Boston Bridge iba de segundo y Rocker de primero. Pero bueno, los Subliners ayer jugaron muy bien, güey. Si juegan hoy, igual tienen chance. Entonces vamos a darle. Subliners versus Boston Bridge. Ok, empezamos con Hardpoint. Let's go. Madres, güey. Search and Destroy 3, güey. Ah, no, 2. Pero el pedo es ese mapa 3 veces, güey. Fortress, Control. Estos güeyes van a empezar ganando, güey. Estos güeyes siempre ganan en Hardpoint. Los Subliners van a ganar en Hardpoint, te lo juro. Bueno, es que Boston, no sé, güey. Crucemos los dedos, chat. Crucemos los dedos. Tengo miedo.
He's not wrong. Thank you very much, Chris. Let's get ready to rumble, friends. The unbeaten Boston Breach going up against the very hot New York Subliners. What a bounce back chance after that first week.
Y empezamos, primer partida de la noche. La verdad no topo a los de Boston Bridge, No topo a los de Boston Bridge. Pero han de ser muy buenos, güey, porque les digo, van muy bien en tabla. Ok, Kismet, nice. Se chingaron a Skies, se chingaron a Kismet. Hydra, nice. Güey, si chingaron a Hydra, güey. Bueno. 20 segundillos, favor, Boston Bridge. Buena Kismet, buena Priesta. No, se chingaron a Priest. Se chingaron a Kismet. Buena Hydra. Oh shit, güey, sí juegan bien los de Boston Bridge, güey. Oh no, Skies. Si Skies hubiera quedado un segundo más, se lo da. Buena.
Finding those kills himself, putting the enemy team back on the spawn. Look where they're going to be rocking up. Look where the attack's coming from. Reinforcements will take a while to get here, but wait a minute.
Les llevan el doble, de puntos. Hay que tomar ese punto y ya. Let's go, Hydra. Nice, bro. Buena, cabrón. Sí, hace una triple muy buena, güey. Priesta, güey. Bueno, qué buen soporte ahí, güey. Sí pueden, güey, sí pueden ganar los Subliners, güey. Boston Bridge definitivamente juega mejor que los Ángeles Guerrillas. Pero no tanto como para ganarle a los Subliners. O sea, sí, güey. Pero no, güey, siento que los Subliners están mucho mejor, güey, ya, güey. Buenísima Kismet, nice. Ese enero sí lo topo, güey, me suena ese enero, güey. Buenísima Kismet, nice. Ese maldito Tropi. Oh, qué buena, güey. Sí pueden ganar, güey, let's go. Let's go, baby.
And I think Boston are going to get it, and I think they just now actually read the spawns that they flipped, so that's one of those exchanges, man, on this map that it has long-term implications. The scrap time is nice, it'll be close to a tied-up game after the hill ends, but Boston, if they end up...
Hay que quitarles ese puntillo, hay que quitarles el puntillo. Oye, sí está muy reñido esto, Sí está muy reñido esto. Let's go, Kismet, nice.
And it's a good look already from the Subliners chance. They've still got a bit of a lead to work with, nothing tremendous, but as we know, it can fall on its head.
Tiene uno arriba a la izquierda, no, ya se le bajó. Vamos con ese Owakini o quién sabe cómo verga se llame.
High kills right now as well. He's not trailing Hydra by that much. He's always good on hill time. He's the rotation man, and he's a Vastnev player
Buenísimas, guys. Let's go. No lo puse ni de pedo. Buena. Güey, está cabroncísimo las gunfights que se están aventando allá adentro, güey. No, se dieron skies, güey. Vivid. Let's go, Hydra. Nice.
Skies 1-7. Strange update on what has been a bizarre game for Mr. Bueno, but honest to God, I mean, look, you boys are up. You're doing everything right. Just because he's got very few engagements, it seems to happen occasionally to AR players in this game. Same for Ziggy on the other side, 8 and 8. Nothing major out of him, but so far, good work out of Boston. Over the Blacksmith we go, and the iron is hot.
Están cubriendo perfecto los de Boston, güey.
Duo, 19 kills between the pair of them. They're looking fantastic. So you gotta look at the duos, not just the individual players, you know. But unfortunately, when your main AR is not getting any kills at all, this could be a difficult hill to actually get through. And Vivid opens up.
Oh my God, está súper reñido.
This is a P5 that so far for Boston has been absolutely perfect.
No más, están todos muertos, güey. Cada Kismet y... No, GG's. Buenísima Prista. No, si chingaron el Skies, güey. No vi dónde venía. Let's go, Prista, nice. Bueno, tenemos punto nosotros, pero bueno, ya se acabó, güey. Los demás ya lo están esperando el que sigue, güey. Oh my God, güey. Ya nos llevan ventaja, güey. Nos llevan unos 20 segundos casi, güey. Let's go, Skies, nice. No,
It gets broken down instantly. You do not have the spawns and
oh my God, güey, sí, ya nos sacaron unos 30 puntillos casi. Y buenísima, güey. Se los dieron a todos, güey, nice. Tenemos que aguantar esos 20 segundos allá adentro de nosotros. Güey, es que dejan a Hydra solo, güey. Ya se lo dieron. Y una granada, oh my God. Let's go, guys, let's go. No, ese güey les dio la vuelta, güey. Verga, güey, que se chingan a todos los guys.
Yeah, one guy's open. I don't see the rocks. One shot, one shot. Bottom mark. Two in the back. I got one. Bottom mark. He's 15 secrets upstairs. I got that. Nice. Okay, one's back. P5 dead. Get to.
Se van a dar a Skies. Oh, buenísima, lo salvó, güey. Kismet. Nice, güey, qué buena la jugada. Bravo, cabrón.
Bottom green. Yo, back P2, top rocks. Two back P2. No, yo, he got me single. I have a precision here too. Okay, single, okay. Left. Yo, someone, yo, go on time. Yeah, I have a trophy. I got you. I have a trophy on time. I have a trophy.
¿Están esperando el que sigue o qué? Sí, man. Sí, buenísima, eso es lo que deben de hacer, güey. Ya no traten de recuperar uno que está perdido y sin segundos, eso ya no tiene caso, güey.
We hear in the comms that chance the evolution of Hydra. He goes from being, the sort of quiet, soft-spoken member of, the New York Subliners in Cold War to now calling the shots.
And he called it perfectly right. He was commanding Kismet to watch the left side because Hydra said he is
Hydra.
Kismet listened to it. Kismet picked up the big two, and they are just taking turns.
El vívido. Oh, verga, negro doble, güey. No mames, se los quitaron, güey. No, es que sí son buenos, güey. Boston Breach es muy bueno, güey. ¡Buenísima! Buenísima Hydra. No mames, este güey es muy bueno.
And there's only one man left on this side of the map, and it's Priester. Can he find the kills and the time? No, but don't worry about it too much, New York Subliners fans. Left-hand side of the minimap, your boys are out. They've managed to dodge the trap, except for, again, Priester, who seemingly can't leave that side of the map.
Buenísima, Priester va atrás, let's go. Y esperen el que sigue mejor. Sí, let's go. Llevan muchísima ventaja, güey, los de Boston. Hola, ¿qué sense usa Kismet, güey? Me gusta mucho cómo se mueve Kismet, güey. También me gusta mucho cómo se mueve Priester, güey. Voy a investigar si salen sus serines. Yo traigo la de Aidan, güey. Bueno, no, un poquillo parecida, güey, porque Aidan usa 6.6, creo. Yo traigo 7.7, Aidan .85 y yo .75. Le falló todas, güey.
Hardpoint now fully locked down. Breach though, it's a 15 seconds that you would have hoped him to get in a bit earlier.
And this is also going to be, you know, good scrap time for Boston, but a very interesting P5 hill that we're going to, because Breach last go around, I mean, more or less just completely locked it down.
Buenísimas guys, let's go.
Now for Subliners to try to collect.
Me llevan 14, güey. 14 puntillos. Buenísimo, deben levantar, güey. Aquí remontan, güey.
It'll be maybe a bit more of a normal P5, a little bit scrappier.
Oh my god, güey, ya se los volvieron a quitar, güey. Estoy nervioso, güey. Nice. Buenísimo, güey. A huevo, ya les, o sea, ya cortamos demasiado la ventaja que nos llevaban, güey. Llevan demasiada ventaja. Y ahora lo remontamos, let's go. Buenísima, no. Qué buena, güey. Así, let's go. Ya les tomaron la medida, güey. No estoy seguro, bro. Creo que es la primera vez que se enfrentan los Subliners con Boston Breach ahorita, güey. Entonces creo que pues es normal, güey. Creo que apenas ya los calaron, güey. Les tomaron la medida. Y dicen, no, estos pendejos ya sé cómo juegan, güey.
Madness though, as Skies has managed to get himself into the positives now in the kill department. What a journey this has been for the New York Subliners. Boston with a hard point.
Qué buena, güey, pinche Hydra.
Where's the pressure now from Boston? The answer back from Nero. Straight onto the point we go. They've got it again.
I mean, this is like a times versus spawn battle right now, where so many players are scattered on like the art and just deep left side.
Este Bibi es bueno, Juega muy bien. No, sí, no, Hydra. Kismet, no. Güey, ya maten a este güey, porfa. ¡Oh, se le descargó! ¿Qué pasó? Oh my god, maten a Vivid, porfa. Oh my god, güey, este güey lleva años vivo ahí, güey. A la madre. Güey, no mames. No, güey, no. No, ya se agarran este punto, se acaba, güey. GG's, güey. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6 segundillos. No, güey, ya GG's. Fuck. Estuvimos a nada, hermano. Estuvimos a nada, güey.
With the run that he just went towards the end. I mean, that was the Hydra show in slang, literally right from the jump, and then Vivid, I don't know when.
Este es el setup de los Subliners. Este es el canal de los Subliners, por si quieren seguirlos, así pasen. Vamos a ver, antes de cortar a la próxima partida, vamos a ver qué pedo.
But then that one like perfect P5 from Boston that got them back in the game, a dogfight towards the end, and I mean there you even see Hydra versus Vivid. Vivid, of course, the engagement's completely out of this world, but Slang right neck and neck between the pair.
Yeah, fantastic work, and what a battle there on Fortress to start the series off. I think a lot of people.
¿Vieron el desvergue de cables que hay aquí, güey? La mitad así tengo yo, güey.
Week of play went, but in the TAC 56 era, because we're in a brand new, eon of the MW2 season, a very, very different look chance. I mean, can we attribute that to the level of play the Subliners are putting out, or is that more of the meta shift?
No, sí se juegan muy bien. Pero bueno, YouTube, corto y nos vemos en la que sigue. Ok, güey, segunda partida. Search and Destroy, mismo mapa. Marcador 1-0 favor Boston Breach. Vamos, güey, sí se puede, güey. No dejen que se agüiten. No dejen que se agüiten. Boston Breach sí juega muy bien, güey. La verdad no los topaba y, güey, sí juegan muy bien.
Search and destroy now on its way. Map number 2. We'll see if Boston Breach can continue this unbeaten run they have in the run towards the Raleigh Major, because it's been a wonderful turn. A lot of new fans here in the CDL.
Okay.
We know that Boston's been a fan favorite so far. And Nero, many reasons like that as to why.
Well, that,
Uf,
trades
qué
on
buena,
trades.
qué
Good
buena.
challenge, aggression, just to get top art control. Now you bomb down.
Les digo, güey, los
Skies,
Subliners son muy
attack, be
agresivos, güey.
careful.
En eso no lo supera
Awakening
nadie,
is at
güey.
least getting the information possibly to feed it
En
to-
serio, así de
to
agresivos no
Max.
lo supera nadie,
That
güey.
spot from a top truck, not great.
Mira, ya nomás van a cubrir la
2-2.
bomba, güey. Let's go.
Chris Skies, Method's Awakening. It should be an all AR battle.
Ya nada más
here.
con que cubran la
Boston
bomba
in
ya
the
con
web with
eso.
that bomb laying in wait.
Genial, güey.
Subliners can truly see that bad
O sea,
boy 'cause
¿para
it's
qué
huge.
salen a arriesgarse, güey? Si tienen lo que
They're not
necesitan
gonna
los
let
otros
that one
güeyes
go.
para ganar
Boston
ahí,
Breach
güey. O
have
sea,
to make the
está muy
recovery
bien
or
que se
find
queden
those
así.
2 kills.
And it's also AR players, so I think one of these guys, probably Methods, might be running a trophy. And yeah, he's
Yeah.
got the trophy in hand, so maybe Awakening can
Y
make
creo
a
que no hay
play after he gets
parkours,
that
güey, para
silence,
subirles
but
por
Skies,
alguna ventana.
absolutely no need to move.
Entonces,
I mean,
güey,
Priesta, absolutely no
entonces
need to
están
move. They got the
perfectamente
bomb
así, bien, güey.
fully on lock, and you know it's TAC 56 is coming to chow.
Well, guess who
No,
doesn't
este
have a
güey,
trophy
este güey.
system, that's
O sea, hay
right.
parkours. Oh my god, sí hay
Steady
parkour.
And he's being all kinds of sneaky. Yeah, make that jump. You got time. 20 seconds.
No,
He's
es 20
running out of
segundos.
it. Oh, Butterfingers. Sky's got the trail on the door. Priest's got the other angle covered. Oh, it's awkward. It's
Yeah,
done.
he is.
Zinni now the 1v2. He's already tagged up.
Let's
No
go,
fly.
New
Can't
York's.
happen. New York Subliners don't give up the advantage they had first round.
And the funniest part about that setup, Priesta was ready for that jump up in the back. That is what he was just L-triggered on that entire time. So sneaky little angle and something you love to see, at least the attempt of, I suppose, out of Awakening. Maybe he needs to practice it just a little bit more, but
Let's go.
I don't think it would have panned out anyway. Priesta definitely had that covered.
His pixel perfect jumps are very difficult to do, you know, in the best of times, let alone when you're under a huge amount of pressure and the game is ticking away at you with the time running out. But good stuff out of Skies as well. A little slow start in Hardpoint. Man sitting at 3-0 thus far. We'll see if he can't catch another kill or two. See if streaks are on the menu.
And maybe more aggression.
Let's
coming in as
go,
well. This is your
Wenas
bomb
Nochis.
carrier with the TAC 56 up top, going in for the first blood, and maybe now going over. If he can
Vas
stop
con Bibi.
knifing over
Vas
towards that
con
A
Bibi.
bomb,
Vas
you
con
know
Bibi.
someone is
No, si se asoma ahí.
guaranteed to be in that first archway.
Uy.
And they read
One
Vivid as well,
fucking
at least back him
shit.
down. And I think Kismet, this is about when he makes
Let's
a
go,
move.
Skies.
Wow, there we go.
Nice.
Kill them before and run out for Skies.
Están plantando.
Towards A.
Buena, güey.
Fast retake situation now.
GG's,
Boston
hermano.
trying to involve the Skies on a 5. Is he going to get any more out of this? Mr. Bueno.
Vamos, güey, eso que ese, güey. Let's go.
Pressure on. Great work from the Subliners. They are not letting
Vamos,
anything get
coño,
through
vamos,
chance.
coño.
No, not at all. And I gotta, give a lot of credit to Skies. I think it took him maybe 6.5 minutes to get up to 5 kills.
Está chingando un Gatorade, el Kismet.
Kismet. SnD. Also, for what it's worth, Skies did completely turn his game around in the hard point. It was a slow start.
Yeah.
But he ended up catching up to about even. So the gun definitely got hot after the first few hills, and he's carried that over in the SnD. I believe a 5 spree form, maybe 6, something.
I
like
think
that.
it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. Great work again. Helping the boys make their way over towards the bomb. Get the plant down. Perfect coverage. There's the 5. See if we can't get any more. Nades are up.
Uf, qué buen tropi.
Not going to find anyone there. Back towards
Ese
the
tropi va a
A-bomb
estar
side.
muy bien, güey.
And Skies is going to be posted up, trying to find whatever he can. The rest of the squad move on out. Try
Good
to unlock
silence.
Boston
Ojo.
Breach on that side of the map. And if they do plant, counterattack quick.
Well, this is it though. Dead silence pop. There's actually
Uy.
nobody. Well, just
Ni
one
siquiera yo lo había
watching
visto,
a
güey.
pop,
Pensé que
so
estaba
Hydra
afuera.
may be forced to back down. In the meantime, though, bomb does get planted for
Oh my
Boston.
God, güey, ya la
No
plantaron.
sneaky flanks coming through, so 4v4. About
No,
as
esta
good
ronda
as
se
it
la va a
gets,
llevar
and Vivid
Boston.
delivers with the first blood.
Trying to make it
Oh, no?
happen. Somehow Skies survives. Kismet now with a breaking in entry. He's infiltrated the fortress. And Priest has managed to get a kill out of it.
Uy,
Traitor there.
no,
Skies
güey.
finally brought down. Awakening catches 2 players
GG's,
out. And it was only an
GG's.
attempt. A decent 2-pronged attack there from the Subliners, but Boston hold.
Yeah, just a better setup, I'd say, this time. Like New York last time around. Remember, they had that aggressive play of double hitting through this
Ooh.
door, and I think taking whatever player was in this spot down. It wasn't Awakening last time, but I think Vivid adjusted the setup, was just staring at that, single window jump up and eventually Hydra
Awakening.
peaks. And as soon as you kill a dead silence play on the map in Search and Destroy and even get the first blood after that, you're feeling great about your odds of holding the bomb site, and Boston deliver perfect.
Vamos, vamos,
Yeah, it's a
vamos, vamos.
phenomenal amount of pressure off your team. You take care of that dead silence player.
Obviamente van a ir a A, güey. O sea, es que, o no sé, es que B está más
Wake's
lejos,
going to be
güey.
watching over towards B.
B está lejísimos, como voy a ir a plantar
Pretty
allá.
windy out there in our Bagra Fortress.
Güey, ese Vivid agarró un
fast on the
spot
coast.
perfecto ahí, güey.
As it's pretty quiet from here on out, and this is an awkward stalemate.
No, se chingaron a Kismet, güey.
And
Fuck.
Awakening first blood, Vivid. I don't think he got spotted in that corner. This
Ese
could
Vivid
just
se
be a
puede dar
free
estos
kill
dos, güey.
for him.
Hydra Skies.
Almost a guarantee.
Ojo.
Between now, the prone situation.
Buena, güey. Buena.
Steals it. Quick trades coming through. Trades
Dos,
on
dos,
trades.
dos, 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 dos.
Nero now. Deady pop for both he and
Let's
Anthony.
go!
Moves, but Priester sniffs him out, catches at least one. Skies has got the angle.
Let's go!
There it is done. New York Subliners.
Qué buena, cabrón.
Read the Deady plays.
Fucking
Snuff them
buena,
out.
güey.
That is a costly round for Boston.
Yeah, and I gotta apologize to Vivid. I actually don't know. Maybe they spotted him earlier on, but the way Skies was playing towards the back, they didn't
Let's
seem super
go.
focused on the corner. So I don't know if they got the intel early on or if that is just a cold, hard read coming out of New York. But that is efficient SnD gameplay. They get first blooded, clutch the 3v4, and sniff out an angle like that. That is good.
No, güey,
work
sí
for
la ganan los
Boston.
Subliners, güey.
And
Sí
that is
ganan,
almost
te lo
the
juro,
dream
güey.
sort of scenario that you're getting on defense, but they get punished for it. They're down 3-1. They're still having a bit of a difficult time dealing with Skies.
Yeah, real tough time dealing with Skies. 7-1. Early investment from the opening round has paid off. Thundering
Uf,
towards the
si
bomb
salía,
site.
Hydra
Just
se
trying
lo
to
daba.
lure anyone out for Hydra. Popped a squat. And he's chilling.
No, 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 no pushes, güey. No pushes, güey. Vamos
His
con ese
hamstrings gotta be on
Methods.
fire, but still patient. Has plenty of backup in these archways.
Es como la versión más buena de
This is where it's
Methods de
He's
México.
right. Nero's been spotted.
¿Buena?
Oh boy.
Uy, no.
Waited a moment longer, that might have gone the wrong
Buena,
way.
se lo dieron,
Throws
güey.
it out.
Nice.
3v2 now, Subliners
3v2,
with an advantage,
3v2.
but not for too long. They've got to set up in the middle
Chuy
of the
todavía
map.
no plantan. La bomba está tirada, güey.
This one down defensively.
Aguántenla,
Breach, yet to make a
aguántenla.
play over towards
Buena,
that
güey.
bomb
Ya lo
again.
vio.
The last two members up, Vivid Awakening, trying to get these kills out, and they're not winning these fights. in
Buena,
mid.
güey. O sea, me estoy dando cuenta que Boston los deja one shot muy... No, Skies.
Wait a minute, that's the distraction play. Vivid's got him in there.
Uy, qué buena la hizo este
Haven't
pendejo,
recovered the
güey.
bomb yet, so there's going for the kills here, but no one's really
No, ya va a
positioning to get this
plantar.
one done. Quick plant, surely. There we go. 15 seconds to get it done. Can Priest get there in time and stop it?
Qué buena
No.
la hizo,
Awakening on the
güey.
moves.
Bueno, puede llegar Kismet por atrás, güey.
Muestra
Kismet, pendejo.
Muestra
Kismet! Muestra Kismet!
Oh my god.
Kismet's
Kismet.
going for it.
He's going for it. Priest is there.
Buena, buena, buena. Let's go!
Stick this.
Let's go!
The melons.
Güey, pinche, ¿quién controla las cámaras, güey? ¿Por qué no enseñan a Kismet, bro?
Smiles for the Subliners.
La primera vez que veo que ganan desactivando.
Too good. That like almost effective bait. I don't even know if Priest is going for that or just looking around and trying to be covered, but that ends up working out. just
Nice, bro.
perfectly. And again, it is Kismet that ends up making the play. I mean, dude, he is truly the playmaker of the team. He runs trophies. He grabs hill time. He slays Kismet. Truly, Mr. Do-It-All.
Yeah, that was great. 4-1 here in the section story. Subliners looking to level this one up. Damn, Kismet. Where we go. Hydra's and joining me the feeds. The kills are there. And it's Fast and Furious. You've got him pinned now in the archways. Zinni's managed to make it
No
up from the
mames,
bomb
güey.
site, and he they've got the kills. 2v2. Which way are they going to
2v2,
come from, though?
2v2.
That's the question.
Uy, la bomba está en su spawn, güey. What the...
I also can't believe Bomb is down in the spot that it's in. That is impossible to read. Priest the pot dead silence, by the way, for this moment. So granted, he doesn't make any noise, but also they've
Vamos con
accomplished
Methods.
nothing
Iba a
in
decir
Methods.
Methods.
He's
No,
reading
güey.
the alley
Mierda,
push.
güey.
Kill trait comes in
What?
because the
Bueno, vuelven las
Subliners
cosas a como
team
están,
kill.
güey. Realmente no
Count
importa.
that up as a two-piece for Methods.
Yeah, technically a two-piece for Zinzin. That's what it looked like from his POV.
Oh, es que, güey,
Again.
estaban juntos, güey. Eso sí fue una cagada.
But we stopped lining up on Fortress today, everyone.
Eso sí fue una
We
mamada.
stopped lining up on Fortress. As a PSA to all COD League pros playing in today's games.
Well, you say that, and then we're gonna have a round where they line up, and it ends up working
Yeah,
out
right.
perfectly for the trades. But yeah, not one of those things. But I mean, good round there out of Boston, right? I mean, you have players on New York. They got the double kill straight off the rib, so the ARs just pushed the pace through the
Vamos,
bomb
vamos,
site
vamos.
and really took
Genial,
the
güey.
fight
Van
to
todos
him.
para
A
acá,
flying
sí. Y estos
Hydra
güeyes,
in both
Boston,
directions.
tienen intenciones de ir a
Gets
A.
out with his life for the
Entonces
moment.
puede que esta sí la
Baits out a
ganemos.
couple attacks.
Baiting them out.
Uy, shit,
Wow, good
güey.
win out of Vivid. He's been flexing around, running the TAC 56.
No, ya está
Of course,
plantando.
that's
Oh,
a few
fuck,
times in
güey.
this series. Unplanted. Boston with a man advantage. Vivid could cause some serious
No,
damage at the
GG's.
moment. Here it comes. Skies, that's tough. He doesn't actually spot the second player behind him, and now Priester, he's making
3-2.
a move. Kismet
No,
pops
están
as
cubriendo
well.
perfecto, güey.
Yeah, Kismet's got a wow, and a shoulder was sticking out
Ooh.
right there, and makes it that much more difficult. Double hit through the side. You're
Oh, shit.
going. Yeah,
20
Kismet
segundos.
pinned down. Not a lot of time. You got to chow.
He's got a chow, and he's going to go for it.
No.
Oh, and I'll tell you what.
Oh my god, güey. Los van a remontar. No, 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 ni de
Big
pedo lo
round from
remontan, güey.
Boston after the
Hacen
advantage they
otro
had for the
punto, pero
plan, and I
la partida se los lleva a los
fishing for a
Subliners.
snake joke chance. I was fishing.
Nero with the poison.
Nero with the poison.
We got the snake joke in. Don't worry about it.
Charming. Here we go. Another good round. What have we become? What have we become, Ashworth?
Just accepting of the fact that there's just going to be some gunfights that are quite literally impossible to win. And that is the new norm.
4-3. Subliners still around up. First to 6 here in Search and Destroy. We've got a cruise
Vamos,
missile
güey.
for Vivid. I wonder how many trophies
No,
are going to be in
vamos
play
con
here.
Hydra.
Alright, we're onto the site and a decent amount of noise made. So yeah, Vivid
Oh my
backs
God,
up
güey.
after awakening his first blood. Takes
Se van a dar a
care of
Hydra.
And Vivid has gotten bloods on Hydra in a few of these
Uy,
rounds, so
güey.
Hydra better be careful.
Oh
not
my
to
God,
overcommit.
güey.
God.
GG's,
Trophy
güey.
down on site though. And Hydra's pushing this, by the way. Hydra's
No
gonna find
mames.
out, but he at least gets
Pero bueno, ya les reveló la
shot.
posición,
Vivid
güey.
could have been set up for a double kill, and Awakening has
No se
everything
bien de poder
covered. Again,
rachas, ese
Boston,
que.
very contained. They always watch the flanks. They always have each other's backs. And Awakening right there, he's on his horse. He delivers.
He is way up there.
No, güey.
The delivery man here. I think it's the ace for the round if he gets it.
Vete a B, güey.
This
Todos
is
van a
put
estar
in
pensando
a
que estás en A,
sensational
güey.
Bit of play here.
Yo la neta me la jugaría ir a B,
Demon
güey.
Joe. Shoulders are out. Vivid's going to get snapped on. Big wake. Tags are there. Pressure is on. Skies, surely not.
Es que ve a B, bro.
I mean, every cross is covered as well. You gotta. I don't have a good one for Awakening yet. Look, it'll develop.
Güey, ¿por
as
qué
time
no fue a
goes on.
B,
Yeah, hopeless
mamón?
situation for Skies. Literally nowhere you can
Güey, es
go.
más probable
Every
que la
single
gane
cross
jugando a B,
covered,
güey,
and
y que
big wake
matándolos a
right
los
there in
tres,
that
güey.
round. Absolute menace. Trades on Hydra, reads on the flank as well, and I mean, hey, use the cruise missile to win a round. Ends up panning out for you as well. And this is a nice little 4-1 comeback for Breach that has developed.
It's huge right now. The equalizer there was massive. Subliners have been stunned. Something's got to give.
Oh, snakening. How do we not get that?
Ah, we are so bad, our chubs. 4-4. All tied up. Look at this.
4-4, güey.
Oh, my
4-4,
word.
güey. Entonces se puede, güey, ya.
Oh, my word.
I will never be flanking through P1 side.
Nadie está ganando dos
Never
rondas
again.
seguidas, güey. Solo
Everybody
Boston lo
write
hizo
this
una
down.
vez, güey. No creo que lo vuelva a hacer
Everybody
para
write this
ganar la
down.
partida. Entonces,
Look at
no hay
the
chance,
shit
güey.
zone.
Estadísticamente hay más chance que ganen los
Hamstrings on
Subliners.
point.
Hamstring,
That is
sorry.
just-
And that's a spot. Both the archways covered right now for the subliners. They've got the flank covered. If anyone's
Ah,
gonna be
huevo,
going
¿qué
for
les
it in
dije, güey?
Skies, his tap
Empezamos bien, güey.
56. Strikes first.
Bueno, todo puede pasar, güey, pero empezamos bien. De momento el que hace la primera kill va ganando, entonces por eso lo dije, güey. Pero bueno, güey. Sí. No, buenísimo.
Awakening does his job, but at least gets traded out. The flank side of the map is open. Vivid
Ese güey va a plantar, ¿no? Sí, va a plantar, güey.
If he
Tiene
jumps
cuidado.
out, everything is covered. No plant just yet.
Ah, huevo, todavía no plantó, güey.
Pues
no.
Fuck,
güey.
Good reads, good shots now. Team Cheek
¡Vamos, Prista!
position silently.
¡Oh!
My
No.
God, it's like half a bullet to get the job done.
1v2.
Methods might be there to get it.
No,
He
güey, ya
wins
lo van a
one.
pushar.
Priester now in the 1v2. He's peeked
No,
out. He's gunned
güey.
him. And oh my,
My
Boston Breach
God.
match point.
And what is Methods doing in the meantime? I mean, he basically gets handed a freebie through the wall. Well, the gate, not exactly a wall, but the wall bank comes through. And then more players just fall, like getting baited out. I don't know if they just lost the gunny. They thought Methods
Van
was going
tres
for the bomb
seguidas,
play
¿no?
'cause the
Entonces
time was
estos,
low,
güey.
but
Fuck,
that is a
güey.
2v3 with the clock ticking down and
Güey.
Breach just deliver. Again, this was a 4-1 lead for the New York Subliners. Now their backs against the wall.
My word. Not.
Verga,
They
güey.
wanted to go for the subliners. Not over yet.
Tienen que
Skies
ganar dos
putting it
seguidas
back up,
estos
leads
güeyes.
out. Trophy not there in time. Priester's first blood. Surprised from that side
Nice.
of the map. You're going to get it. And that's just the doorway covered now. Typical spots for Nero to be in. Hydra just on the other side. Here comes
No,
the crossfire.
Hydra.
Hydra might pick it. A dangerous position.
Buenísima. ¿Quién era Skies?
With Zinni being suppressed like that, you
Sí,
might actually get
Skies.
on the bomb
Y
site.
Kismet.
It's also Nero though. It's gonna be Nero watching the cross, so this is a lot of damage. But Hydra, he's sniffing it out. You gotta be careful about
Qué
the
buena.
shot. He guesses wrong.
No, güey, creí que se lo daba.
He does not survive. You got a 2v3. It's the ARs in both arches, both tagged up, both
Oh my
weak. It's
God.
all bangs everywhere.
2v1. No, 1v1. Let's go. Let's go.
Wins it, stays alive.
Oh my god, güey, eso que hizo Hydra estuvo muy
Now, once
loco,
the
güey.
fight got going, there was no slowing either of these teams down.
Estuvo muy buena.
That is teamwork. That is everybody.
Ese Purifier le salvó el
And that's
culo,
good
güey.
comms too, because that seemed like a bold child coming in through methods towards the end, but you see that Priest is actually weak, so it's
El
definitely
Purifier
a good
le
effort
salvó
there
el
towards the
culo.
end for the 3 versus 4. I don't know what's going on between Nero and Hydra, but there's a lot of spinning in those moments.
Yep. An electric round here on Fortress. The search and destroy is going down to the wire. One final round for Breach. Puts themselves on match point for the Subliners to tie things up. Here we go.
And they're looking.
5-5, güey. Vamos, 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 vamos.
Pressure towards B necessarily, but look to find that first blood in this direction. Kismet has had success in this spot before. Hydra waiting for the flank with the Vastnev, and they're really expecting this flank to come through.
No le pegó ni
But you
hit.
had Skies
Fuck.
right back just to help look over. It's still the bomb carrier leaning that direction.
Creo que quieren ir a B, güey.
But otherwise,
Es que nadie ha jugado B, güey.
And yeah, the bomb's starting to wrap back. Here we go.
Yeah, you see those arrows of Boston.
Vamos con Hydra, güey, porque lo están No, otra vez este pendejo con su misil, güey, o este es otro.
This is the opportunity now for Boston to make a move. And they're not going to do just that. Everyone's
Ve con
gonna
sus
stay
rachas, güey.
put. 35 seconds on the clock. Subliners got to move.
Waiting for the map to clear up for methods, just to spot the cross. It's all about the timing of when he jumps.
No.
on. Hydra botches the movement. First blood
Soltó la
methods.
bomba.
Headbutts the
No,
gallows.
güey,
Tagging
no.
through.
No, güey,
Kismet
no.
on Skies with a bomb recovery. Priest picks up the spot immediately. Anyone
No.
coverage, perfect coverage. Skies.
No,
Demon Joe
fuck.
feasts on his soul. Boston Breach with an astounding
Creí que
comeback
sí
in
la
search and
armarían,
destroy.
güey. Creí que sí la armarían, güey.
And New York Subliners with a clean choke on Albagra. The movement not exactly on point towards the end for the round 11. I mean, they play it around the cruise missile, but that is a 4-1 lead, and that is a couple of man advantage rounds that they toss away.
Aquí vemos
I mean,
desde
they
su
got
setup.
2v forward, I think by methods in Vivid, when like New York was on the attack, and then 2 rounds later, when New York are on the attack, they get 2v3'd by methods in Vivid. So they just got completely picked apart by those two. I mean, Awakening's just over there doing his thing as well, but I mean, you got to tip the cap as well. Methods, I mean, 11 kills to his name, absolutely was dealing the damage, had the ice in the veins as well. I mean, a 4-1 comeback on a map like this, I mean, it is 2 for 2 for Albagra right now for Boston. Now they get to go to that control where they looked flawless their last attempt.
Yeah, this is it. Boston Breach.
Traen unos bans, Kismet.
2-0 up in the series, and it has been close. There's no doubt about it, but the comeback there on Search and Destroy, it tells
Pero
a
bueno,
very
YouTube,
beautiful
corto
story.
y nos vemos en la que
Fortress
sigue.
and as you said, Charles,
He was having sort of a
Let's
little
go.
bit slow,
Tercer
but, like, still
partida
halfway decent game.
es control.
Completely caught fire the
Marcador
following
2-0
two
favor
and, like, put the
Boston.
dagger
Si
in
ganan
their
esta
side,
ya
and then
chichis,
they're
güey.
doing the exact same thing in the search and destroy.
Y si los
Multiple
Subliners
first
ganan,
bloods,
güey,
clutches
tienen que
with
ganar
help
otras
methods
dos,
as
güey.
well.
Entonces
Yeah,
la veo
two
muy
of them,
difícil,
2v4
sinceramente, güey.
and
Y
2v3,
seguidas, sobre
so
todo.
right now, Vivid is my MVP.
Pero por lo menos que ganen esta, güey. No se pueden ir un 3-0, güey.
Gotta get that man a Hummer.
the all-new.
Por lo menos que hagan un punto, güey.
Honestly, it's so much fun. Just shouting Hummer EV every time I get into a Warzone. So far, though, not a great look out of Subliners on the offensive approach, on the defensive approach. They're flying forward. Oh no, they get the kills. Take it all back. Boston. I mean, this is where the trouble starts. How trapped are they? Is it a trap, or is it just a little trap?
I mean, if I had to put my odds, I'd say trap. This is not looking like a fun time. No, they got a single kill on the opening break, and you can see
Oh my God,
how
güey.
stuck they are. It is a big win, but you're gonna have to get a couple more of those big wins before you can really get out of your base.
What, you're
Let's
out?
go,
You're free.
Kismet.
Kismet gets one Hydra posted up there. He's managed to tag the life out of Vivid. Here's the cleanup.
Bueno,
Good
güey.
work from Priest.
Están
Good
defendiendo,
comms from
güey.
the Subliners. Defensively
40
sound.
segundos, 40
Right back to the
segundos.
trap we go. Now it's looking like a tip-top trap. They got to make the hit
Now.
through top maps at the very least. Oh god.
I mean, it's just, yeah, chaos. Left side of the map always covered. Try to go to top maps, it's always covered. These guys can just sort of bounce back and forth, trade out
20
whatever he
segundos.
needs to,
20
and
segundos y no
kind of
llevan nada, güey.
fluid
Buena,
the
buena. Esta
correct
ronda no la
answer.
llevamos.
Nero maybe down
Esta ronda no
low,
la
trying to
llevamos.
make a play, but actually, no, he is very much making the
¿O
play.
no?
He just picked up a 2, and that's opening up
No, ya están
Boston for
capturando,
3
güey.
players to get to the hill.
And they've got to make the kills now.
Oh, no, güey, sí se lo van a capturar. Fuck. No, güey, sí se lo están capturando, güey. Oh my god, güey. No, pues ya van a tener un minuto y medio más, ¿no? Por ahí. Minuto.
Even Stevens, jeez. He's dead now. Good news for the
Let's go.
Subliners.
Good God, bad news is they just choke. Like every
Oh my god,
like,
güey.
SnD,
Buena.
the Hardpoint, that's
Es que no se
moment of
escuchan los
control where they
pasos,
were on
güey.
lock, and Nero just took him to task. Now a minute to work with. A is, I mean, again, both zones. It's not like either
Buena.
particularly easy to capture, and New York is
50
absolutely
segundos.
stabilized on the map, but certainly a moment they would like to get
Skies,
back
güey.
in.
Oh my
Still things
god.
on the map are being
Hydra,
left open.
nice.
New York maybe
Priest,
a touch
nice.
too aggressive, but they get the trades. All's well that ends well.
Prista se lo va a dar.
Will
No.
it amount to anything?
Fuck.
Nero once again fighting out. Kismet's
Buena,
going to be able to
Kismet.
trade to nice work out of the Subliners. A 4-life advantage for now, which actually they've pushed even further. The Vivid creeps out for a moment. Bang! Immediately, the cuffs slap back on him. Get back to jail. Far right-hand side of the map, 25 seconds.
No, se la
Good
pegó.
catch.
Oh my god.
20 seconds now, 7 lives to breach. And they're still pinned. Kismet.
Buena.
Kismet.
Casi es una triple de
Nero
dioses,
battles
eh.
out, and there's no way. There's no way they get to A. Final 4 lives.
Let's go, güey. Nada las llevamos.
I'd say overall, this is kind of like a 50-50 round. Like both teams kind of had a little bit of success. Like you're on the attack and you actually capture a full zone and get 3 segments. Like it's not necessarily the best look, but it's not too shabby. Like you're not upset with that, especially with how poorly that
Let's
opening
go,
break
let's go,
went.
let's go.
But even though Subliners give up a few ticks, I mean, you still have Kismet that goes on the 6th spree and earns the precision, and that could definitely like open up the map for some playmaking potential. Hopefully not on defense. You don't want to be forced to make it, so maybe you want to see Kismet if the opportunity presents itself on the attack to get use out of it, but I'd say no real advantage in this game right now for either side.
Kismet makes his way to the point ASAP and gets taken care of just as fast. Here we go. Reese are trying to clear at the top side of the map. That gives you a lot of space to work with towards the double doors. Getting out of your spawn. You have to watch out though, because in every corner there's a member of Boston Breach, and they are doing what they can to slow the approach.
Se la van a chingar a Priest a ver si sale.
Subliners, this has been kills, and you don't have that perfect sort of grip set up from Boston Breach. The trap is yet to be set.
Priest may be the first man
Buena,
actually
güey.
to try to break it
No,
down. He
no,
is
no, no, güey.
completely by himself though, so he is going to die. The question is, how many can he
se
take
metas, güey. Le
with them?
falló
He's
medio
able to
cargador,
pick
güey.
up one, but it doesn't really open up too much map
45
pressure
segundos.
on the bottom side of the minimap because Vivid is there just to shut it down. So he gets inside.
Le vio la granada, güey.
Jumps on a box and there's number 5.
Ooh, nearly 6. He put the barrel right
Casi es una
inside
doble,
that
el
player, not
perro.
able to get the kill. Just about 30 seconds remaining of this one. Subliners have yet to really.
No,
get
güey.
it. Life count's so
Está
high,
muy
it could
cabrón
actually
el
come down
modo
in
donde
just
toca
time.
atacar, güey.
Very low scoring
Pero
game,
bueno,
the
si
kills
todos
are
juegan
both
así,
teams,
güey,
though, in
ganaría
that
por
case.
estadísticas los
20
Subliners,
seconds.
güey.
One
Ya que van
decent
1,
hit,
1, 2,
like
2,
a
3,
wrecking ball
ganan.
across Fortress, and you're out, and you're potentially on the point. So it's not done just yet. Final 10 shenanigans, all on the side of Boston. Look at all those Subliners bodies. My word.
Subliner bodies. Si yo dejo mis cuervos ahorita con los long
Dude,
shots.
it just does not fit. It's when you're spotted up and there's 10 seconds left and they're just like, there's no point in playing. We can just wait for the next round. Not an ideal situation. You know, Subliners round 1 had the map on lock.
Me güey,
Drop the
1-1.
ball for a moment, give up 3 techs a full segment over towards.
Si
B.
los
So
de
that zone
Boston
gets captured.
ganan
Boston
la siguiente ronda,
with the
está muy
map on lock.
cabrón, güey.
Absolutely never look back.
O sea,
I mean,
atacar
Priest
es
found a
muy
moment
difícil en
to
este modo de
maybe
juego.
alleviate just a touch of pressure, and Vivid in the meantime is going on a 4 spree and absolutely shutting it down. So Boston quite a bit cleaner on defense, and now back
Si
to
ganan
the attack
atacando va a
where
estar muy
Boston,
cabrón que
even
los
when it's not
Subliners
working
ganen
out for
atacando en
them,
la que
still
sigue y
having
probablemente se la
more
lleven, güey.
success than most other teams have had on offense.
Los dejarían 3-0,
Once
güey, así
again,
que no
nice and aggressive.
tienen que
He
ganar
does
esta
get
ronda de a
started,
huevo.
but he's only got a one-on-one gunfight towards the actual point to win. Vivid's gonna win it, and again, it's
Buena,
about
güey,
buying
empezaron
the
bien.
pressure. Fortunately for him, all of his teammates fall, but
Uf,
when
esa doble
Misty's
les
taking him
jodió,
to
güey.
the grave, somebody get a trade.
Esa doble les jodió.
Yeah, nades. Vivid doing it all on his own. He's got a
Uy,
segment,
buena,
and he's
güey.
dead finally. But meanwhile, you got your boys out. Boston Breach now on towards A.
I mean, he just solo caps, by the way, segment over towards B, and at least buys up the pressure to maybe make something happen over towards A. And Methods at least is able to pick up one, and again, it's just about the extra tick coming through, so already this is good stuff. Methods does get shut down, and the spawn trap almost put back in place, but, I mean, again, it's just one play like that from Vivid, where the trades don't come through.
Se quedó one shot, güey. Casi lo remonta, güey, la Guani.
A segment either side for each zone. Reset up close and personal attack 56 now locking it down.
50 segundos, güey. No, Hydra le dio la espalda. ¡Oh! ¡No lo vio! ¡No lo vio! ¡Oh my god, güey! Buena, Hydra, nice.
Vivid is always able to get out. Just don't let him world star you this time. And the subliner should be getting the go. He gets sent in this time just to get the kill. So the stranglehold on the map is
le jodió la vida.
Hydra, unfortunate that the stun connects on him.
Buena, Priesta, nice.
Beams from Priesta.
Buena, güey, buena, let's go. Les digo, está más fácil defender que atacar, güey. Kismet! Nice. Nice, bro. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Es que ya están pushando, güey. Ya, GG's, güey. Fucking go. No, están capturando a güey. No vi.
On point by himself. Sky's got the trophy out for the long term and
no!
For the chow, but you chow big, Wake. You better come corrected.
Let's go. 3. Ya que se acabe. Ya pita el árbitro. Pita el árbitro. Let's go. Oh my god.
Still a situation where Vivid just makes that play, pops 3, solo gets I know it's a segment cap, not a zone cap, but at least opens up the map. Methods does the
Eso fue una doble y luego se bajó y ya se hizo triple, güey.
5 ticks. And so, 5 to tie and hope that you get it on kills to pull the defense, or the other option for the subliners is just
¿Qué cascos son los que traen, güey? Son unos astros, ¿no? Son astros 50. Se me figuran.
Or else the series is done.
It's safe to say, I think, in the grand scheme of things, that Boston Breach have still got that certain special source on the offense.
Vamos, tienen que ganar los Subliners, Si no para ganar los matches, por lo menos para no irse tan humillados, yo creo. No, ¿cómo se lo dio? Let's go, van a capturar. Buena Kismet, güey. Buena Kismet. Oh.
Unfortunately for him, at least, Nero just flanks and completely shut it down. So interesting attempt. They gave it a hell of a try, but Breach are.
Mira, güey, si ganan esta ronda no hay pedo, güey. Irían 2-2 y la que sigue toca defender para los Subliners, lo que es mucho más fácil que atacar. Realmente se la lleven, güey.
And Nero knows it's happening, knows it's no longer a safe space to enter. The clock's ticking. Oh yeah, here we go.
Buena.
Big win on the first. Play still alive for Hydra. Will the Breach members be able to identify this move?
Se dieron nice.
They're starting to lose their numbers and they still have
30 segundos, güey. 30 segundos,
güey.
güey.
Get on towards this B zone now. One more gunfight and it's on.
He could pop that silence as well. He does have it if he wants it. Maybe an entry kill over towards the actual point.
Buenísima, cabrón. Buenísima, cabrón. Que se hubiera dado con eso chance y aseguraban. Buena Kismet. No. 20, 19, 18.
Just absolutely nailed it. Final 15 seconds here in the round. Can New York pull off the miracle? Maybe not.
No, güey. Es que está muy cabrón, güey. Está muy cabrón porque estos güeyes también defienden muy bien, güey. Están en B, güey. No, GG's. Güey, tienen que ganar la que sigue, hermano. Dense cuenta, chat. Dense cuenta y todos están ganando en defender, güey. Nadie está ganando en atacar, güey. Y como toca defender, güey, chance ganan los Subliners, güey.
Whether it's a Kismet 3-piece when he's in the back cannon room, or even when they just get a clean 3 down over on the feed and have pressure on both points, they just cannot get the job done, cannot convert. And Breach have just been too clean. Looking potentially for another, maybe not perfect this time, but another very solid win on Albagger Fortress control. And for Subliners, same situation as last time, except now just a little bit worse. They have to get the win on the attack.
Yep. They had a decent swing of things in the last round, but when we get to the final, Boston Breach's hard work.
Dos,
In
güey.
the early
Dos.
rounds, the full capture of a zone and a segment on either side.
Ah, no, ¿qué, güey? ¿Cambiaron? No, güey, si les toca atacar ya valió verga, güey.
Also working towards streaks, awkward time for methods. Is he gonna make this
Sí,
work?
güey, ya valió verga, güey. No entiendo, güey. ¿Cambiaron los roles o qué?
Pressure's on.
Es que les digo,
Vivid cleans up the
este
nice
juego no lo entiendo muy bien, güey.
Yeah, Vivid is always going to be there.
Pero no, ya sí las probabilidades están muy menores, güey.
Methods though was able to deliver a 2. I mean, the ARs right now for Boston are just putting in some super clean work. Vivid back in his home.
Final round, Boston Breach on defense. It's worked out great so far. Let's go for a quick listen in. Boston Breach.
Estos pendejos con sus rachas, güey. La primera vez que tiran tantas rachas estos pendejos, güey.
We can close. Yeah. Watching open over. Nice. I just know above us. Yeah, I'm trying to go to I'm playing for. Give me cubby. I can precision this. You want me to? Give me cubby. Precision, yeah. Cubby. In the truck. In the truck. I precision day. Okay.
He's like double reloading. He's on top of the
Okay. One close. Open up.
Está nada de capturarse ahí, güey. Y B también, güey. Van muy bien.
I'm coming up to
On stage one shot. Stage weak.
Buenísima, buenísima.
I leave it, I'm nice. Two stage, guys.
Ya tienen B, güey. Nice. Ya tienen B y está nada A, güey. Aunque bueno, ya están quitando puntitos.
Bottom mark.
Are we witnessing the unthinkable?
Buena.
The Subliners finally found that special
Y estoy
sauce
con
in
su
round
trophy,
5.
güey.
I mean, they have certainly put the pressure on. Have they not only
Tienen minuto y medio, güey. Es mucho tiempo para lo poquito que les falta en A, güey.
With a minute and a half, and they just need one single good break.
Decent break is all it takes. Can they get it done here in a New York minute for the Subliners to punch on through and somehow bring down Breach on Fortress? A minute, 11 lives. And a very, very difficult set of gunfights. That's a great start, though. All it takes.
Ya se les fue medio
One
minuto.
kills and you are out. Breach, hold the line.
You gotta be so perfect right now for Boston as well, because you are.
Es que está muy cabrón, güey, porque nadie ha ganado, güey, en atacar, güey. Pero estos güeyes llevan mucho, güey.
Methods can shut down the first, and his teammates are shutting down the rest. So far, so good.
No, güey, es que están defendiendo
Still
perfecto estos
7 lives
güeyes.
for the Subliners. Vivid in his corner. Hello, a gift for you, sir. You are hurt now. Now you're dead. Opening through the top. Method still holding the line. Not going to let those players through the side door or through the double doors.
20 segundos, güey. Ya métanse.
His kills as well. Oh, baby.
¡Buena, buena!
This is a play. Vivid, the last
Ya
round
brínquenle
for a
todo,
moment,
güey.
20
Güey,
seconds.
se mataron a todos. ¿Por qué no entraron?
Hydra gets another. Watch the flanks as well, because here comes Nero off spawn. Tags are in. No
Let's go.
damage. It's a one
Let's go.
stand
Let's go.
now.
Let's go.
Hydra's got the kills.
Let's go.
This could actually
Let's go.
happen right here,
Let's go.
right now. Boston still lining
No.
the way forward. Kills are there.
Let's go.
It's not
Let's
quite
go.
done yet.
Let's go.
Stack on from
¡Let's go! Ah.
the New York Subliners of South Fortress.
Güey, fueron los únicos que ganaron en atacar, güey. Hay otra partida, let's go.
I have no idea how that Semtex and the tags on Hydra towards the end did not kill him, but
2-1, güey. Ay, Dios, güey. Tienen que ganar otras 2 seguidas, güey. Está muy cabrón, güey. Está muy cabrón, güey. Pero también está muy cabrón ganar en atacar ahorita, güey. Entonces, güey. Let's go. Ah, por cierto, alguien me dejó de seguir en Twitch, güey. 167, güey. No sé quién haya sido, pero quien sea, chingas a tu madre, bro. ¿Por qué me diste follow en primer lugar, pendejo? Hijo de tu perra puta madre. No es cierto, es humor, chat. Es humor. No es cierto, el chile sí me emperra, güey. Entonces, ¿por qué me dan follow?
Fantastic look from both
My
teams,
God.
offensively and defensively. I mean, we're all seeing it time and time again. You can win the defensive rounds, you know, easier than most because of the nature of the map.
Corto YouTube y nos vemos en la que sigue.
I mean, it's just the best.
Ok, después de un ratito creí que se iban a tardar menos, la verdad, O sea, sí se tardaron bastantito en volver a arreglar todo, no sé por qué realmente. Pero bueno, estamos de vuelta, esperemos que ya no peten los servidores. Sigo creyendo que
you talking about
Siento
the
que eso
one
fue
that-
una
Arsenal Black.
señal del destino diciendo que los Subliners
You know what?
van a ganar esta y van a ganar la que sigue.
Wow, that was
Y le van a ganar a
very
Boston
mechanism.
Motherfuckers
It took it too
Bridge.
far. Let's play the map.
Yeah, let's play the back.
Let's go Hardpoint. Les decía, los Subliners tienen mucha chance en Hardpoint. Son muy buenos. Son full rushers. Son muy agresivos, güey. Güey, y este mapa se va a poner muy insano por eso del agua,
Go underneath them.
Oh, yes, he's gone. Oh, Viv's out. We had an idea that players, when they're underwater, which are GA comms,
Buenísima, güey, let's go. What the fuck, hizo el comentarista?
Good start from the New York Subliners here. 25 seconds remaining on P1. P2 looks towards the right-hand side of the map.
Oh my god. You know, of all your impressions, I think Werner Herzog
se
used to be
mamó
my
este
favorite
güey.
of yours, but now being underwater.
Como intenta apuñalarla en el aire.
Get a trade. Why do Subliners have this issue, or is Awakening just built different?
He is built diffy. 5-0 for Demon Joe as we got flips over here, and we're not talking about flippers. Here's Mitt. He's put his on. He's trying to get the reflip in terms of spawns.
Come on, Subliners, come on, bro.
The kills. Awakening still on this spree here.
Este video sí va a durar bastantito, Si todavía se ven otras dos rondas, oh my
Eyes on
god.
the back line though, so this play shouldn't work out.
And also, by the way, that is like way too many brushstrokes underwater right there for the side of Kismet, so he is going to get DQ.
Oh my god,
You're
están
only
dominando
allowed
estos
one
güeyes en
single
cuanto a
pull-out
kills.
underneath, and if you go past 15 meters, another disqualification. So, sorry, Kismet, not allowed
Buena
to do
Prista.
that one. And unfortunately for Skies, once again,
Oh my
at the start
god,
of
güey.
these hard points, not shooting back.
Real swim rules here with the Call of Duty League. Skies with another slow start here in a respawn. 0-8 for him.
Ya nos llevan 20 puntos prácticamente de ventaja.
Opposite. Looking for these routes. Vivid and Kismet. It's an aquatic battle.
Let's go.
Kismet wins it, and he's running a pistol.
No.
Oh, there's another one. Methods.
A la madre.
My God, it's carnage out there in the waters of Hydro.
Yeah, the cannonball aficionado methods from his childhood take that into old age. By the way, on the actual map, Nero has gotten behind enemy lines. I think he was also probably hiding in the water.
Route. He took the longest route imaginable, and he's in. What a
Buena,
break.
güey.
Kismet, the last
No.
man staying alive.
No, no les duró nada, güey.
Vivid. Cleans house. Break there from Boston Breach.
And again, I mean, you gotta pay attention to the water.
Come on,
routes. I think
Subliners,
the
come on,
outside,
bro.
You know, maybe he dove in instead of the cannonball, so he had a little bit more
Chon
clearance access
Skies.
towards the point.
Oh
but
my
a
god,
little
güey.
moment
Estos
like
güeyes los
that
están
turns
cogiendo,
into
güey.
a
Se los están
lane forward
cogiendo.
down, turns into the spawn trap. Now you're on the wrong side of the map. Nero's posted up on the rotation 30 seconds in advance, so taking turns being the route man. Good news is for New York. they
Buena
completely
Prista, nice.
pulled
Ah, no,
the
güey.
kill,
Se
so
chingó Skies, güey.
he's
Creí que
gonna
se había
come
echado
for
una
some time,
triple.
but in terms of the rotation,
Una doble sin contar a
but actually,
Skies.
they did reflip those spots from Nero. There's a lot of pressure on him. It's going to be 3 players trying to gun him down.
Second major water route.
Okay.
We're seeing Nero take, and he's actually hit the back line. This is perfect. Kismet will be in behind him in a moment. But Nero, that is the route. To break
Bueno,
this
Kismet
backside
se
of
lo
the
va a
hard
dar ese
point.
güey. Ah, no,
Kismet's
se lo
there.
dio el
Check
Hydra.
Frontline Hydra, all good. You're safe for
Hydra.
breach. Still on the hard point. There was
Mira, ya le sacaron
there, but
mucho,
that
güey.
is
Le
it.
sacaron casi un
Subliners
minuto
now
de
should be
puntos,
able to
güey. Es
get some time.
demasiado, güey.
Maybe even take it back.
And
Casi un full
ironically,
punt,
Kismet has
casi un
actually
full
spent
point.
more time underwater in this map than he has on top of it. So right now, swimmer of the year, and unfortunately gets team killed.
Oh
as
my god,
well.
güey. Se
The
están
nade
matando entre
connects
ellos.
on Skies towards the back end, and I mean, hey, New York at least do a good job to flip out this hill, but Boston making the best of a bad situation and at least strip away some of the extra time. But I'd say all things considered, with the spot that the Subliners were in,
Oh my.
getting beat on the rotation, getting
Oh my.
spawn flip, this is pretty good work.
Priester tweaks out a little bit there in the inside of ruins. You still got the hard point though in the hands of the Subliners. Find a few seconds going down. Next up, tiny little generator room. It's gonna be a spicy hard point. Watch the submachine gun players have a good time on the inside. So far though, Boston Breach first in on the time.
Let's go.
Method's dropping down to his death. No harm, no foul. Kismet again, swimming world champion.
Oh my god,
Man's
güey.
out here looking like the torpedo.
Stuns there over the 100 point.
Llevan
mark there
30
over Boston
puntillos.
Breach. 40 seconds remaining. This one
No,
Kismet with
40,
deep routes,
perdón.
and again, this is what you want. Doesn't have Deddy.
Prácticamente ya 40, hermano.
Methods didn't hear him coming. That's the back line now open. Last players up are going to be the ones on the point now. Pick a corner, any corner. It's close quarters engagements here. Watch the rooftops as well. Hydra now the front line. Awkward timing on the turn. Nero's going to get a 5. Pressure on the front side of the hard point now. This guy is doing what he can from the back. Looking to get those kills going once again. It's Mr. Bueno. Individually fantastic. A little bit slow in the kills department here.
Ooh, this is an awkward spot for Boston as well, just because they're not going to have like the right side spawns on the map. So I know they get an extra few seconds and have a lead, but maybe at least a moment of opportunity for sort of Subliners to make up for the start that they had. I think locking down the P2 rotation is where they should.
Bueno, Kismet aguantando, Hydra defendiendo, pero no más les llegan por atrás, güey. No lo vi ese Vivid.
And there's the first kill coming through on the feed. Actually, Nero's got players spawning behind him, and I don't know if you're going to read this on the map. So Boston are fighting a few different fronts of this war.
Yep. Close up on front. All eyes to the east now.
Les llevan mucha ventaja, hermano. Demasiada ventaja. No sé, pero creo que empiezo a ver la luz al final del túnel para los Subliners.
Not the only thing soaking. They're going to hit the oils next as well. Kismet there from Dome.
Oh no, güey. No, güey, no creo que les remonte. Güey, ¿qué pedo? Llevan 3 veces que se matan los Subliners entre sí, güey.
I mean, again, good news is they have the right side spawns. No water routes have yet been taken, so Breach have not yet found an avenue, but Methods trying to be the first one to take a little swim. This is an easy one to read. The Vivid one maybe slightly less so.
Yeah, this is an easy one. This is going to be reinforcement, so Zinni's about to walk into trouble. Timing though, timing. Methods, he's in.
There you
Down
go,
there with a pinch. Finally, Subliners should have an opportunity to hold this hill. And down by 50. Not a huge amount here on Modern Warfare 2. Lead changes happen all the time. Perfect 60s are something to be seen on a regular basis. For now, though, Boston looking for the break. And it's Nero. Get it done. There's one.
Oh my god, güey. Igual ya sacaron bastantitos puntos, güey, los Subliners, güey. Güey, con que aguanten lo que queda de ese punto, güey, va a estar muy bien, güey. Ya se los van a dejar, güey. Ya mejor van a buscar el que sigue, yo creo, ¿no? Sí, güey. Sí. O no, güey. Solo está este Vivi, güey, ahí cubriendo el próximo punto, güey. Bueno, no, ya va a llegar ese Methods. Y también Nero. Buena, güey. Bueno, ya. Les llevaban casi 50 segundos de ventaja, güey. Y ya solo les llevan 7, güey. O sea que sí pueden ganar, güey. Buenísima, cabrón. Buenísima Hydra. Oh, eran 2, güey. Fuck. Let's go, Prista. Nice. Bueno, ya les remontaron. Nice. Buenísima Prista, nice. No le salió el timing.
Back to the water the fish goes.
I mean, Kismet, honestly, truly, man, Kismet spent more time in the water than he has on the map.
De hecho, güey, Kismet ha estado nadando un buen de tiempo, güey.
And he somehow got stuck there, but yeah, this is what you will be seeing time and
Step bro, I'm stuck.
Such unfortunate timing.
Step bro, I'm stuck.
Kismet got that dog in him, nearly shot his mate.
El trup. No, lo jodió el trup. Ah, no. Sigue vivo. Cambiaron, no vi. Oh, shit, güey. Tenemos spot, güey, nice. Bueno, aquí está, bueno, no, ahí está Hydra también.
The quote Parasite, if you ain't swimming, you ain't winning here on Hydro. Quick contest. You know exactly where Big Weight's coming from. Nice coverage from Hydro over the top. It's good teamwork out of the New York Subliners. Better late than never. They're trying to force that game 5 with a win here on Hardpoint. Trying to get across map.
Let's go.
Not an easy thing to do. Good awareness from Hydra. Choosing these corners well.
Vamos, güey, que sí la ganan, güey. Me cago que sí la ganan, güey. Ya 4 veces que se matan, güey, los Subliners con eso. Satoró Kismet, güey.
Boston good hold so far. TAC 56 popping up in the feed. Nero's been bouncing back and forth between them and making good work of it now. And also, massive amount of coverage right now Breach actually has on the map. This is so much pressure They haven't actually given up these back spawns just yet. You see them turning around for a brief moment. Where it comes through,
Buena.
that they're safe and secure. And this is a
Estos güey ya le sacaron muchos puntos, güey. La madre. Bueno, no, 10, güey. 10, güey, pero es que ya están a nada, güey. Ya les faltan 43 y ganan. Buena, Priest, nice. Bueno, ya solo lo agarraron 5 segundos, güey. Qué mamada. Pero bueno, tienen más posición ellos en el que sigue que los Boston. Verga, no, ya la rompieron.
Yeah, you say, well, long-term big wins, yeah, for Vivid on the right side of the mini-map. I mean, you got trophies in the hill, at least for New York Subliners, but you're not winning the gunfights. Nero continuing to take them to task. Hydra trying to respond with the 2-piece.
Hydra con la doble. Buena, Prista, nice. Tenía un chingo de hit leech, yo no sé si se lo dieron.
The actual point is Boston. The right side spawns is Boston. Complete map lockdown, Boston. They almost have it all.
Oh, almost, but now the Subliners. Oh, baby, they killed them all. Kismet.
No vi que hizo Kismet, güey. Estaba volteando a ver a otro lado. Vamos, vamos, agárrenlo, agárrenlo, agárrenlo. ¡Oh! Nice, güey, qué buena, güey. Ya tienen dominada la siguiente posición, güey. Buenas, Skies. Güey, está súper reñido, güey. 25 segundos. 25 segundos, ahí lo tienen, ahí lo tienen, ahí lo tienen. ¡Buena! Güey, me cago que sí van a remontar, güey. Me cago que sí van a remontar, les digo, güey. Son muy buenos en Hardpoint, güey. Siento que es donde mejor juegan. ¡Oh! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. A huevo. ¡Go! Oh my god, güey. 2-2, quien gane la que sigue gana, güey. Güey, güey. Aunque pierdan, güey, están demostrando un nivel increíble, güey. Aunque pierdan, están demostrando un nivel increíble, güey. Están demostrando un nivel increíble, güey. O sea, pasaron de ir 1-0 a ir 2-2, güey. O no me acuerdo cómo estuvo el pedo, güey, pero o sea, remontaron, güey, iban perdiendo. My fucking god, güey. Vamos a ver cómo está el setup de ellos.
I mean, that's the MVP. What more could you possibly want?
Let's go, güey.
Brilliant stuff out of Nero. Look at the damage dealt as well. And I'm trying to think, what was his name?
No se distraigan mucho, señores. No se distraigan mucho, señores.
Wow. What a great comeback. 250, 221.
Oh my god, güey. Ya es la última partida. Corto y nos vemos ahí, YouTube. Ok, señoras y señores, última partida, marcador 2-2, empatados, quien sea que gane esto, gana. Los Subliners están demostrando un nivel increíble, güey. O sea, empezaron perdiendo, güey, y remontaron a punto de llegar al quinto juego, güey. No mames, está muy cabrón eso, muy cabrón. Literal van 2 seguidas que ganan, güey, 2 partidas seguidas, güey. Y empezamos, Search and Destroy. Toca plantar. Ayer que jugaron en Embassy, güey, jugaron muy bien, güey. Empezamos bien. Let's go. Nice. Sí, güey, ese güey con su sniper no va a poder hacer nada. ¡Oh! Queda el cara de amargado. Cara de mal follado.
Nero though is actually in between them. If you get this double kill and read Priesta, it's still gonna be hopeless because the guy will jump out the window, but the ninja, dude, yeah, he thought about it.
¿Qué quería hacer el pendejo imbécil, güey? Que no sabe contra quién está o qué, güey.
And just defuse this bad boy, but look at the pinch.
Se le hicieron coladera, güey. Vamos bien, vamos bien, vamos bien, vamos bien.
be forgiven for not seeing him crawl out there if you're out in the mid, but good round from the Subliners. A ridiculous set of kills to start things off.
I maintain, by the way, top 5 Call of Duty tweet of all time is Sharp back in Advanced Warfare tweeting out if you like put on sunglasses in game, it'll actually help fix that problem.
Empezamos mal, güey.
Methods gets that first
Es que empezó pushando de más, güey. ¿Por qué pushó tanto, güey? Buena.
Some plays and through the middle of the map, Kismet is the one that's successful. That is bomb down, 3v3.
Bomb down, güey. Eso es muy bueno, eso es muy bueno. Ya lo vio.
That he's still a little bit active. Oh, baby. And Vivid yet to land anything there with the LAB.
Vamos con Prista, que se puede dar este güey sniper.
Presence there from the New York Subliners in mid. They're keeping a keen eye on that B bomb.
¡Oh! ¡Oh! Estuvo a nada de morir. Buena, güey. Güey, sí van a ganar, güey. Eso, los Subliners. Lúzcanse, güey. Se merecen lucirse, güey. Más gente los conozca, güey. ¡No! 2 contra 2, güey. 20 segundos y bomba down. Estos güeyes que dejen de push. No, 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 no. Este güey se los puede dar. ¡No! ¡Oh! 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 10. No, va a plantar. Oh my god. ¡No! Oh my god, güey.
Big 1v1 there coming out of Methods. And obviously in the 2v2 and the 2 versus 3. Awakening, able to get the kill he needs to, get the information on where the trade is coming from. And honestly,
güey, no mames, güey, la juegan muy bien, güey, los Boston Bridge.
Subliners, and Methods is just another guy that is involved in a clutch situation. And he got the 1v1 against Skies. Headshot multiplier, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Vale, vale, toca plantar, toca plantar.
Good work again out of Zinni there. 3 in a row. See if we can get any more streaks. Very handy on this map.
Oh.
This angle from Vivid. The LAB lands it.
No, esa granada se los va a joder, güey. No mames, güey, se los jodió ya con el sniper, güey.
A sharpshooter on Embassy, and he IRL strafed his way to safety there.
He's worried about the Challow as well, so they have an idea that Hydra was making moves and trying to play a little bit aggressive. And funnily enough, Awakening, they have all corners of the map covered.
Wow, con Kismet.
Found an interesting spot. Kismet,
Ya se lo dio, ya se lo dio.
Let's
go!
45 seconds to
vamos con Methods, güey, que está de rata allá atrás,
vamos.
vamos.
Make a play towards that bomb site. And looking at Vivid again, that snipe's been working so far.
2v2.
2 kills to his name in the round.
Hydra se puede dar a este Vivid.
Now you just want to make sure
No.
is safe. He might be able to go towards A.
No, está en escaleras, olvídalo. Vamos, Kismet. Vamos, Kismet. ¡No! Queda el del sniper, güey. Ni de pedo se hace a 2 con la pistolita, güey. Ya. Esa bala lo delató, güey. Esa bala lo delató, hermano. Oh my god, güey.
Nice little 2v3. Nobody can convert. Kismet again on Embassy. What we saw last time, making plays. What we saw this time, making plays.
Spiking go.
Actually able to connect with 2 different snipes, and it just does not make a single bit of difference. Kismet has the awareness to go and hunt down Awakening in the corner. Then somehow has the awareness, and also it helped that he had dead silence popped in the moment to go and hunt down Methods as well in the back. And he does it the entire time, quite literally, with a scowl on his face.
Any more here? Nah. This guy's going to blast around that corner in a moment, maybe. The trophy system is just going to impart some information inside the Embassy. That's where the battle's taking place now. And Hydra's little thighs were spotted out there by Methods, and he's dipped. Good work. He's managed to pin on the inside.
Vamos. Cuatro rounds más.
I'm not sure how many members of the Subliners are in there right now for Breach.
Uy, qué bien están jugando los Subliners, qué bien.
And honestly, in terms of like map control, Subliners have so much pressure on, like, we call it PD. I don't know why it's the Embassy build.
Y cómo se le nota que es francesa Hydra, ¿verdad?
Players down low, and you just feel like you can do nothing on the map.
Se parece mucha. No.
But you need to find the opening. And Vivid able to at least get one.
Backs up. quick check. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if he saw Kismet there, but did he pop now? Vivid's looking to make something happen. He's got his pistol in hand. Diligently checks his corners, and this could be fantastic. Subliners 25 for the win on the round.
3v3.
This is the sniper,
Oh.
by the way. That's the one
baby.
making the plays.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god, güey.
He makes the bomb recover
Let's
as
go.
well. Hydra's there just in the nick of time to catch
Bomba
it.
down.
2v1, all down in methods.
Bomba down.
Subliners might have just done enough.
Güey, cubran bomba. Es obvio que va a intentar
Here comes
plantar,
Hydra
güey.
once again. Clock's ticking.
Está jodido, güey. Está jodido este hombre.
No way Zinni gets this.
Está jodido este hombre, güey. Está jodido este hombre.
Good work, Subliners.
Eso, enójate, Vivid, enójate. Enójate, y tú también, Nero. Que te ponga la cara aún más amargada, bro.
I mean, that is Vivid, by the way. Again, the round before picks up 2 snipes. Breach can't convert. That round, it is the sniper making plays. He finds you the entry kill. He makes the play with dead silence for the flank to at least get maybe a technical trade down in bottom orange. And Breach, again, just simply cannot
3-1, güey. Vamos muy bien, vamos muy bien.
Escape from your fingertips.
Ooh, Subliners, though, they are doing it right here on Embassy, but don't get too comfortable. There was a 4-1 lead on Fortress.
Cuidado con Skies.
Let's slip away.
Uy, güey. No.
Michael Bayes into the chat.
Esa granada lo jodió, güey.
Trade's done.
3v3.
Subliners are so content on just like waiting for this flank effectively to come through. It's Hydra again with the bomb.
Oh my god, están cubriendo perfecto, güey, por donde está Hydra, güey.
Oh!
¡Oh! Nice! Nice!
He will not leave.
No.
He's making another
Buena, buena, buena ya, güey. Cuando los deja one-shot y no los mata, lo peor que te puede pasar, güey, porque te delatas de donde estás perfectamente.
They've jumped on board the dub train.
Ya van a ir a B, güey, obviamente. Sí, sí, sí. No, güey. Chingaron a Prista 2-2-2-2-2.
And I think there's oh no, yeah, Awaken actually doubles back and check. I was gonna say Subliners are gonna have to be concerned
No,
about a
no,
player
Kismet.
going into the
Oh,
top PD
oh,
building.
estuvo a nada de verlo. Let's go.
Perfect timing on the ladder. What a dead silence call right there from Kismet. Honestly, should buckle up the round.
27, 26, 5.
A decent amount of time, 25 seconds. Crack a door. Wait for it.
Oh!
Wait for it. It's not over yet. Kismet stays alive. You still have to contend with Hydra.
Hydra está cubriendo perfecto, güey. ¡Buena, cabrón! ¡No mames! Güey, qué intenso está esto, güey.
It's not over yet, though.
And honest to God, I mean, even this series alone, you could just go back and tally.
Oh my God.
Kismet is the guy just making the play. 9-2. By the way, early on, so if you only care about the KD, he's got that as well. But Kismet right
Qué bien
now is
están
just
jugando,
an
no
absolute
mames.
machine on the map. That being said, I don't know the last time.
Qué bien
it's
están
happened, if my memory is
jugando,
terrible, but I think there may have been a time where New York had a 4-1 lead in search and did not actually convert, so they cannot afford to slow down.
Long time ago, Chance. It was a long time ago. Ooh, but not that far away. If you think about where Embassy is and where Fortress are. In and out, Hydra doesn't get anything. Will this lead slip from their fingers, or will the New York Subliners be able to close this one out as Hydra continues to dance around the inside of the mid-map?
How did Awakening and Hydra just get to their respective positions without seeing each other? That's a question.
That's some magic right there. Joe's got himself in mid. And the rest of the squad. No, it's open here.
Oh my god, güey.
Another one.
Uy, sí se peló. No, verga, güey.
Awakening, that's right. Plot twist, he's on your side of the map.
Sí la cluchean, güey. Sí la cluchean, güey.
Question is, how do you want to retake it? You have Awakening in the best spot in
Sí
the
la
game.
cluchean,
You have
güey.
Methods in the second or third best spot on this
Oh,
map
no?
at the very least, and bomb down. So have fun with this one. At least Awakening
Buena.
isn't laying down, so you can actually kill him then.
Vamos con este pendejo. Buena.
Oh. Second time round, maybe 2v3.
Oh, buenísima, cabrón.
Wins the fight on the site. And there's now
Vamos,
20
vamos,
seconds.
vamos.
The dead silence has got
Oh,
a
dead
the top
silence.
side has to make his moves ASAP. Methods is trailed on the doorway.
No!
There, guns him. That should be the round.
Desactiva.
Priest might get a kill or two.
Ya
here, but it's
desactiva.
all for consolation. It should.
No.
Sensational bit of
Güey,
work.
pensé que sí la hacían,
What a
güey.
2v2 out of Boston Breach.
That is
Oh my god,
still
güey.
nerve-wracking, though, in that moment, because that was a 4 versus 2. That if Methods loses that gunfight and Vivid isn't quick enough to pull out the pistol in 180, I mean, they might just get the job done. But hey, I suppose Methods hit the shots. Him and Vivid again have been clutch machines in search and destroy, so they take care of business in that moment. So the 4-1 lead the Subliners had. It's 4-2 now. Boston with the signs of life. Signs of life.
New York Subliners fans, a little nervous right now. It is not over until it's
4-2, güey. Les doblan en los puntos, güey. Pero no hay que confiarse, güey.
clearing out the top side of the embassy as aggressively as possible. They stand a chance against Kismet.
Absolute unit trucking his way through the map, and they're creeping out. Number 7, Awakening, has the angle for it. Yeah, I was going to say Hydra, if he's just a little bit further forward, could be a bit of an issue, and this is a tight angle that's not easy to read. And Awakening played this spot before,
Buena,
so
Kismet.
he's used to it.
First blood from Kismet.
Vamos con Awakening. Awakening, güey.
Holding the line. I think he might be time to get into the fight.
Parece a Aidan cuando estaba más gordillo.
Subliners have made their way towards the backside of A. Methods will come into play in a moment. Oh, they're already putting pressure on him. So here comes Awakening. This could be massive.
Sí lo vio. Fuck.
Big. He's gonna be able to hit the pinch as well. Methods with his fights as well at range there with the TAC 56. He's looking comfy.
3 contra 2, güey.
Well, Awakening still behind enemy lines, and Skies, yeah, just
Oh my
forced him
god,
to such a bad
güey.
spot. Methods and Awakening suffocating. The 10-3 is Kismet. A sniper you get to chow. Couldn't quite get the kill. If he gets it, maybe there's a moment of opportunity, but now I think you just wait for the kill.
Está nervioso, güey. Está fallando muchas balas, güey. Si yo estoy nervioso, este güey va a estar peor, güey.
Going down
Sí, güey.
swinging.
No.
But it's another round to Boston Breach.
Por favor, güey. Por favor, Subliners. Ya ganaron muchas como para perder aquí, güey.
Not gonna say it.
Ganaron mucho como para perder aquí,
Boston
güey.
Breach's
Sí, claro, güey. Se está más nervioso el que va ganando que el que está perdiendo, güey. Porque cuando vas ganando tienes más nervios, obviamente no quieres perder la posición, güey. Entonces, en ese sentido tiene ventaja Boston.
Obviously, I know a few of the rounds on the attack have literally come down to the final few seconds of the round. So when I say give him time to work, maybe not too much time, but he's been proficient, 6 kills to his name, and didn't even notice in the meantime. Methods on a 5. Talk about how
Güey,
wide
deben de overclockear sus cerebros, güey. Están ya muy nerviosos.
Yeah, very, very handy indeed. Nero's like, I'm on a breadstick. I'm looking to get another one here. Hydra. Oh my god.
Buena,
In
güey.
the men's bathroom. And you can shake them, boys. This pissing contest is over. Hydra wins.
Yeah, a lot of disrespect
3 contra
in
3.
that area, and Hydra able to just continue that, but his dead silence about to run out, and Vivid.
God.
Oh, buena, sí lo vio, güey. Ay, güey, no mames.
Reads it every time, so wonderful job there.
Buena, güey. Tienen que ganar este.
Just needed clutch a 3v2 when they got Hydra right next to the bomb.
Si ganan este, güey, los Boston ni de pedo ganan 3 seguidas, güey. Entonces, si ganan este, prácticamente ya lo tienen.
Hydra's looking the wrong way. Can Boston do it? Down a
Estoy muy
man
nervioso, güey.
to level it all up. New York Subliners getting a little bit anxious now. Just charging around, looking for anything and anyone.
No, no, este güey se los va a hacer cagada.
Brilliantly.
Sí.
One down.
Oh,
Oh, P-Dog wins it.
1v1.
Methods does
¡Yeah, huevo!
The New York Subliners stay it.
Oh my god, güey. Oh my
A
god,
very
güey.
nervy round indeed.
Dude, I cannot believe Hydra
Uy.
just shot you a bomb down in the bathroom. Maybe he doesn't know he has bomb down,
Uf.
but like that is a
No
bold
mames.
call, but hey,
Hydra
you
mi
got a gun
religión,
like
güey.
that, I guess I'd be challenged too. They finally
Oh,
convert the
shit.
3 versus 2. They stop the bleeding.
Oh my
1
god.
round of the way, and they complete the reverse sweep.
No, man.
The first reverse sweep of the MW2 season. Will it go to the New York Subliners? 1 more round's all they need. And here we go.
Keep in mind, Methods though does have that
Let's
precision.
go,
and keep
let's
in
go,
mind, this is
boy.
an instant bomb
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
Karma loves it. You get the bomb down,
Oh,
and the hit marker as well. This is what you need to do. You get the bomb down, you get the first blood. New York Subliners.
Let's go! Let's go!
Shutting it all down.
Priest down! What a 2P!
Let's go!
The New York Subliners close it out. The reverse.
Fucking go!
What a bounce back, and they have made Boston more than bleed. They fell that one, and what a spicy turn going into Raleigh.
GG, no re. In the look of disbelief.
¡Güey, ganaron!
Boston Breach players.
¡Remontaron!
All they had to do is win around a defense on Albagra Fortress control. They would have gotten a 3-0 and we'd be gassing them up, be like, dude, they're clutching everything. Vivid's a machine. Nero's making plays. Methods is clutching everything he can in search and destroy.
Oh my god, güey, son buenísimos, güey. Son putos god, güey.
I mean, Miles, what you said earlier ended up turning out to be a little bit prophetic, right? The M4 G8, the TAC 56 back in the mix, and Subliners perfect sense then. And again, in my opinion, the biggest change that we're seeing with the TAC is not really the switch up for the AR players. It is the success of your
No mames, güey, qué bueno.
Hydra breaking kill records in control. Kismet, I mean, he is quite literally the man.
Every time. He is the Mr. Do-All. He truly is the X factor for the New York Subliners. A perfect case of it there.
Güey, no te creo que hayan remontado,
10
güey.
and 5 overall, and ladies and gentlemen, it does read boo. But
Beso, güey. 3 seguidas, güey. Oh my god, güey.
living for it. The first reverse sweep of the
Vamos a esperarnos hasta que hablen con uno del equipo, güey. Oh my god, güey.
Get it done. What a victory for them. Going to rally.
Qué buena victoria, güey.
I suppose at this point,
Qué buena victoria, güey. Oh my fucking god, güey.
Maybe the desk, for example, has the SMG duo of Hydra and Kiz compared to the rest of the league.
Well, that's a question not for me to answer, but for our lovely desk to answer. Chris and the gang, take it away.
Thank you so much, Miles and Chance. We just saw an
Qué buena, güey. Qué buenos son, güey. Grabé mi reacción con el teléfono a ver qué pedo, güey. Lo tuiteé así de pura casualidad, me lo retuitean. Vamos a ver el video, a ver.
Reverse sweep we've had this season, and it was absolutely incredible. Some heroic plays in the control by Hydra. I don't know how he got out to get that 3-piece, and you can see right here, this is some of that SnD in that game 5 where, dude, they had so much momentum every single time. You could see Boston was questioning themselves. There were a couple rounds Boston had the advantage where they had the street push, they were ready for it, they would give it up. Kismet was picking them apart. Such a good performance by New York, man. I am now a believer in this team at these last 2 matches.
Sí, güey, me emocioné bien chido, así lo tienen que retuitear.
But in the search and destroys in particular, what did you see from New York? What was the difference maker in this one?
It was really just the confidence. I feel like when it came from the New York Subliners, getting onto this embassy search and destroy, they're actually already 1-0 in this map, so that should have given Boston a little bit of an
Oh my god.
VOD on them as they hadn't played it yet on stream, but now I know why they didn't. New York looked very comfortable on this map, and Boston at times just looked a little lost.
We knew that New York had
Es que tienen potencial para ganar, güey, yo lo sé, güey.
Now they come in and they clutch a game 5. Kismet is definitely one of the stars to watch going into Raleigh, but Hydra setting the kill record in control with 39 on Fortress. Ridiculous numbers from the young man from France. New York, they put money behind him. They knew this was going to be a long-term investment. You are getting a big showing so far in MW2.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Like, that control, they were trapped in their spawn. He gets them out of it. On the stats at the very end, you can see he had 24 offensive kills. Like, legit, he was by himself in the archway to get all 3 of those kills out to the point. I cannot believe that results in a win.
Allie, let's take a look at our scuff play of the game, and this is a little mini montage we made in case you just got the tweets. Hydra, a monster in game number 3, drops 39. Walk me through some of the plays, Allie. Was he just purely on the SMG?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just Hydra's one of those players where you just do not want to get with him in close quarters. Like, when he's bottom arts or bottom maps, like, that is somebody you need to focus on eradicating out of that space because he is going to pop 2 or 3, and he's going to go missing, kind of like Shotzi last year in Berlin.
Yeah, and something else I really liked about Hydra, and this shows growth in his in-game decision-making, it was on this offensive push that they had where he got into bottom art and he played his life. He was live for a good minute and 20 seconds. They get the capture onto the stage, and then he dies, and they get back into the trap there, but that is the type of plays I want to see Hydra making. Getting those kills,
güey, se pasaron de verga, güey.
gives more opportunities for his teammates when he is that nuisance.
Se pasaron de verga macizo, hermano.
You know, 4-piece. So Hydra made some big improvements in this game.
It was fun to watch some of those highlights as well, where Hydra using himself as bait. You had Skies kind of covering him in some of those search and destroys. New York starting to get things together at the perfect time as we are heading into major number 1. As we close out this series, though, Ali, Raleigh. Give me the final thoughts on Subliners and the Boston breach. Boston was in that running for a perfect record. That no longer exists, and the Subliners totally flipped their record on its head coming into week 2.
I think this will be a continuing battle throughout the season. New York versus Boston, kind of like the battle of the East Coast top side of things, and it should be a good matchup.
Great series here. It went all 5. Will we go to another game 5? It would be 3 in a row. When we come back, Florida Mutineers, no stranger to game 5s. Taking
Qué
on
buena,
LA
güey.
Thieves. Let's go the distance.
Sí, quiero, no he cortado aún porque quiero... Cuando hablan con el ganador, güey, o no sé si hablarán ya ahorita o en un intermedio. Lo corto YouTube y meto eso, ¿va?